Bring your cup and take a seat. Fill it up, coffee, wine, or tea. Come find what you're looking for. A good pour.
Welcome back to A Good Pour. I'm Kathryn Good, your host. This is Conversations About Good Work. Today we have Kristen Hope. I love your last name.
Thank you.
With Portland Chamber of Commerce. She is the president and CEO. Welcome, Kristen.
Thank you for having me.
So glad to have you. I'm going to be real honest. I've only been to Portland like 3 times.
That's okay. We'll change that.
I came with Leadership Sumner.
Okay.
And I came up there to see the Palace Theater. Temple Theater. See, Palace is in Gallatin.
Yep.
Temple Theater is in Portland. But adorable. Just, I mean, it's not, is it a square officially?
Not really.
It's kind
It's
of
really
like
a main street.
but just adorable Main Street.
Thank you.
And then I think there's been a one other time, but every time I'm up there, it has a together and growth. I mean, not just, I'm going to cut all this out. Sorry. What I'm trying to say is like, it feels like you have your stuff together, I guess. Does that make sense?
We try. I hope what people feel when they come to Portland is that sense of community.
Yes.
Even if they're not from there, they can feel like, you still see people that when you go eat breakfast and you go around to tables and talk to people. I mean, it's just that kind of, we're growing and there's a lot of people that have moved in.
Yeah.
But I still feel like those connections and that community is so important.
Yeah.
To all
I think that's
people.
Barry actually was just recording, and when he was at Temple, I went to have a meeting with him, and the Rotary Club was meeting.
Yes.
And the speaker had not showed up. And so he's like, Kathryn Good will be speaking today. And I had no time to prep. I had no idea what I was going to talk about. Yeah. But it was really neat. One, I felt extremely welcomed and encouraged for someone who didn't know, that I was going to be speaking. But then also everyone just knew each other. And it just felt good. So congratulations for that culture and air that is in Portland.
I can't take full credit for that, but I feel like the chamber is a big part of being the catalyst to help make those things happen.
So you've been at the chamber for 10 years?
Yes.
And in Portland for
about 16.
But otherwise, Middle Tennessee, born and raised.
Yep. Born and raised in Greenbrier, which Portland, we were big rivals. So that was a little bit of a change.
Oh, so I don't know this.
Yeah.
Okay. So Portland and Greenbrier are big rivals.
Yes. So my mom coached high school volleyball at Greenbrier for 20 plus years. And then the coach in Portland, Miss Ginger, she was there for forever. So I was little running around with them to conferences. And it was always I feel like those two teams were kind of the top 2 teams. They were always going, competing against each other. Okay. So it was fun.
So why did you move to Portland?
So I got married right out of college, and that's where my husband was from.
Okay.
So,
So you were rivals then. Okay.
We were, yeah.
And then why did you choose a chamber career?
So I really didn't even know what a chamber was, honestly, before I kind of started looking into, I worked at Fruit of the Loom. So I was in corporate sales until my daughter was born.
Okay.
Traveling all the time. I mean, it was great and it was fun. It was my first job out of college, but daughter has some special issues, some special needs. And so after a little while, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I need to be home with her. And so it just kind of turned out. She was old enough to go to Mother's Day out, and they needed 10 hours a week from somebody at the chamber. So that's kind of how I got started.
And what did you start? What was your job then?
Basically admin assistant, just kind of helping with graphics and answering the phone and helping with events, kind of whatever they needed at the time. And I'm just kind of the person that when I'm in something, I'm all in. When I worked at Fruit of the Loom, nobody could wear Hanes. It was no, we're brand loyal and we are all in, for what I'm doing. And so I just started jumping in and finding more ways and things that I could be involved in, and grew to, now I'm CEO. So which is crazy. So,
congratulations.
Thank you.
It's been a couple months, but you've been there for a long time. So you know the culture. So how is Portland, but even more specifically, how has the chamber and the business community changed in Portland over the last 10 years?
Oh my goodness. So when Sherry Ferguson, who hired me when she was the president and CEO, she was there for 13 years. When she started, there was one other part-time employee. There was under 100 chamber members. And she really was a big catalyst for a lot of the growth that we've seen through the chamber memberships. We're up to about 410 members now. After today, hopefully staff of 4. So I've had a couple of spots that I've been hiring for. And so I just think it's been really great to see not just the chamber's growth, because we can only grow if our members grow and believe in what we're doing and want to be involved. And so I just think her starting that and being so intentional kind of paved the way for the rest of us.
So what do you feel like you offer your members that's valuable and good to them?
Yeah, so we are a very community-focused chamber. So one chamber, you've seen one chamber, you've seen one chamber. Every chamber is different because it has to fit the community that it's in, what the businesses want. We have a very heavy industrial base. Probably, I think it's around 65 businesses between distribution and warehousing and manufacturing. So they're not always able to be necessarily present and involved, but they want to be involved in the community, whether it's sponsorships or, providing donations. Like, they just want their name out there and to be involved. And so I think that's been really cool to see, is just how much we all love our community.
Yeah.
You don't find that everywhere.
Yeah.
So, for example, we're about to have our back to school bash, which is a huge event. This is our 16th year. It's grown from giving out about 150 to 200 backpacks to this year we're giving out 800 backpacks filled with school supplies, laundry detergent, hygiene packs, just all kinds of great stuff to get kids ready for back to school. And I kind of put out last week, here's still what we need. It was a pretty hefty list. And now I'm down to 3 items that we need.
Oh.
I mean, it's just the community. They just want to be involved and help.
Yeah. Okay. So Portland, when you think of Portland, what do you think of?
Strawberries.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I feel like that's everybody's answer.
That's what I was going to say. Tell me about the strawberries.
Strawberries are fun. I think sometimes people that have been there for a long time are like, okay, we're kind of over the strawberries, but people love it. Like, we have a big giant strawberry crate.
Is that what brings the most people there every year?
The strawberry festival. Yeah. We probably had about 50,000 attendees this year in a town of 13,000. So
how did you know how it started?
A long, long time ago. I think 2026 will be our 85th year. So back, I think,
I hope you're having a big celebration.
Oh, yes.
Okay, good.
We are. We're excited. I was definitely not around for the beginning. I just want to make that clear. But I don't know who started it, honestly, at first. It kind of went through various organizations like the JCs, Strawberries Growers Association, just different people. And it finally got to the point it had kind of started dying off. And they'd asked the chamber to take it over and just kind of seen explosive growth. Yeah. But that was kind of about the time, too, social media really became like a bigger thing. And so we were able to spread the word to a lot more people outside just Portland.
That's a lot of people to come into a city.
Yeah.
Is it one day? Is it a weekend?
It's kind of a weekend. So it's Friday night.
Okay.
And then all day Saturday.
And then do you have any idea what you're planning for the 85th yet?
Few ideas.
Okay.
I do know we don't have the official theme yet, but we are going like a patriotic theme. Next year is the 250th.
Yes, so just tie everything together. Yeah.
So we've got some really cool ideas in place that we're working on. Nothing final yet that I can share, but
okay. Well, good.
It's going to be fun.
So from a leadership standpoint, especially coming into a new leadership role, what have you learned, or what's kind of on your heart to you're growing a staff. So how are you operating in this new role?
I think the most important thing to me and to my staff is that they feel like family. We have a very family focused atmosphere. Most of us are mothers, have kids, a lot of things that chamber can't be your whole world as much as we want it to be. And sometimes it feels like it is, but we have other lives and other things. And I think just knowing that my staff feels comfortable in flexibility, you get your stuff done, what needs to be done, you do what you need to do.
Right.
I think that's just culture, just kind of setting that culture, just keeping that family. I don't want people to be afraid to come talk to me. No, we're transparent. Doors open. We are family here. We share issues, problems, and we come up with solutions and take care of it. So that's kind of been my focus. My one girl that started, she's going to be great. She's been there about a week. So very new.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, do you feel like you're drinking through a fire hose? And she was like, a little bit. I'm like, it's okay.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Every day is different. It's not like you can go train for a 9-to-5 job, for a week or two. And you're like, okay, I'm set up. I know what I need to know. Things come up I still don't know.
Right.
But the great thing is with the chamber, we have connections that do know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. What does good work mean to you?
I really think to me, it means using your gifts and talents to serve others in whatever capacity that is. Find something that you're passionate about and really pour your heart into it. And I feel like for me, I'm able to do that with my work because we're able to serve others and to give back. And I just think that's an important part of being involved in your community and being a leader in the community.
What do you think is your gift that has allowed you to be where you are now?
I really think my gift of hospitality and relationships, just forming those relationships. Like if I meet somebody new, like I know somebody you need to meet, you would have a great
You're a matchmaker.
connection. Yeah. It's basically, it's like trying to find people that fit together and how they can work together and get things accomplished they can't do by themselves.
Yeah.
So
I
would say just hospitality. And I was brought up in that. My family is just, that's their act of, their love language is giving, acts of service. And I feel like that was just instilled in me, from an early age. And that's super important to me.
Yeah. So how much business is coming into Portland these days? Is there room for growth or?
Definitely.
Okay.
Now, one of our issues has been water supply.
Yes.
But there is a grant. They are working on it now, running a pipeline from Gallatin up Castilian Springs to
Praise the
Portland.
Lord. Yes.
Yes, because it's been a huge thing. I mean, and it's a big cost. It's a big undertaking, but we have to have water.
Right.
I mean, to grow, even just residents, to get them to make sure, hey, they have adequate water supply, have what they need and are taken care of. But I really think that will open up some more opportunities for commercial and business development as well when that's done.
Okay. Well,
We do have a Waffle House coming in and
well, congratulations.
So yeah, we have some things coming, some things in the works. We have a great relationship with our city's economic development team, which Sherry
Yes.
is now doing that. So it's great to have those connections where you can work together. Because when you're trying to fight each other, everybody's doing their own separate thing. It just gets messy and complicated. So we're excited to see what happens.
Do you have any hopes for 5 years from now?
I hope we have a hotel on the Sumner County side of Portland.
Okay. I like that. Very specific.
I really do. We talk about it with tourism a lot. We have one hotel in Portland that's in the Sumner County side. And it's like, come on, we need more. We don't want to send our people to White House. We don't want to send our people to Franklin. We want them to stay here and shop and spend money and visit and be in
I
Portland.
like that very specific thing you just said. I mean, we all need, let's hope for specific things. And that I love that. Yes. Good. Good. All right. Well, how do you take care of you? In order for you to pour out to other people, what's something good that you do for yourself?
I love to read.
Me too.
I am constantly buying books. My husband's like, you have not finished this book and you've bought 4 more. I'm like,
Sounds like my husband.
yeah, just in case I'm ready for the next one. So reading, I play the piano. That's a really great, stress reliever to kind of just sit down and play.
Have you always played?
I started when I was in kindergarten.
Oh.
So I played for, I'm not going to say how many years, a long time.
Yeah.
So that's, and just spending time with family and my daughter. And my hubby's a good one.
Good.
He's like, you need to rest. Let me cook. Let me take care of everything. I'm like, okay,
That's fine.
let's do it. I'm good.
Well, thank you for joining me today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
I'm excited for you. I'm excited for Portland. I need to get up there and come see you and
Come see me.
So
See
I
the
can-
new office and grab lunch.
I know. I saw a picture of that. It looks amazing.
Yeah, you need to come visit. We'll
I
go grab
will.
lunch.
I will.
Yeah.
When did it open? I mean,
We
it's like
moved in April.
I was gonna say. Okay. All right. Well, I'll come up there. We'll do lunch.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
I mean, just
A lot of hard work. and-
yeah. Congratulations on everything.
you.
Thanks for joining us, Kristen.
Yeah, thank you.